So every single year, I have to post a video about Black Friday. And before you start to basically get excited, go out there and start shopping or ordering things online, which let's be honest, most of us are going to be ordering things online. Now, I'm not here to just be, for example, the voice of reason, because I'm not going to say I haven't bought something on Black Friday. I've actually bought two things and I'll share with you guys in this video. However, though, I do want to be the voice of reason, so this way you don't end up getting scammed, buying things you don't need, and then ending up regretting your purchases because basically you just impulse bought a bunch of dumb stuff you didn't even want in the first place. So here are three recommendations that I actually have when it comes to Black Friday. If you guys don't know me, my name is Tommy Bryson. I post from Monday to Friday and not just on Black Friday. Do me a favor and smash the like button. It helps a lot with the channel. Now, the very first thing is, guys, that I want to explain something to you guys that I found out a long time ago, and it's very true, and now I have evidence to actually prove it. Is that basically most of the discounts you see out there are fake. They're actually not Black Friday deals. It used to be, or at least I thought, that when it came to Black Friday, you were actually only getting things you could only get on Black Friday for such a low price. But in reality, the truth is that when you actually look at the history of the price of the item, you're actually able to see, hey, this item has been this price a lot of times during the year, not just on Black Friday. Now, here's my evidence, okay? Because I like shopping for two things. I like shopping on Amazon, and every now and then I like buying me a game, okay? Because I do game sometimes. I try to just to spend some time doing something else. It's hard for me. But here's what I actually like to do. Guys, right now, I'm actually shopping for an Alexa. I actually have one right here next to me. I'll show it to you. Here she is. But I'm actually shopping for another one. So let's say, for example, I actually want to buy an Alexa. And here it is, okay? Here's the one I'm actually looking at. It's one of the new ones, the Echo Dot 5th generation, 2022 release. Oh my gosh, so awesome. However, the price is usually about $73 or so, and right now it's $22.99. And guess what? Only at this moment, right now, can I get it for this price. Is that true? The answer is no. And by the way, I just noticed something. It used to be whenever I went, for example, right here on Honey, and by the way, I use Honey to check the prices of items. Whenever I used to basically click it, it would show me basically the history of the price of the item, and it was basically the best deal out there. But I don't see that anymore. But what I tend to do is this, guys. I go over to Honey, and I type in, for example, hey, I want to find me an Alexa. Here it is. Look up Alexa. And right here, it pops up, hey, here's the Alexa I'm looking for. It's going for $22, not just on Amazon, but also on Target and also on Best Buy. Pretty cool stuff. Let's click it, okay? By the way, mine's, which is the one I have here, is going for $10. I can buy this one for $10 over at the BJ's Wholesale Club, okay? But another video for another day. Click on it. And then I'm seeing $22 here. Now, here's the cool thing. If you scroll all the way down, you will see all the prices in different retailers, but most importantly, you will see the price history. And right here, you're seeing, hey, wow, this in the past 30 days is literally the lowest it's ever been. It's $22.99. But if you actually expand this and click 60 days, you see, hey, well, it was actually back in October 9th, $22 also. If you expand even further for 120 days, which is basically, by the way, I think 4 months or so, click it, boom, you will see that, hey, well, it's not the first time it's been $22. It happened again here in October. It happened again here in June. And they even had like a little sale over in August for $40. So these sales are mostly fake. Now, it doesn't stop there. I was actually shopping for a video game I actually got recommended to, and it was basically Sekiro Shadow Die Twice, okay? And when I actually went to actually get this game, it was basically $30, but I was procrastinating, and guess what? I didn't buy it. When I came back, it was in my cart for $30, and when I was buying it, it said price changed. Now it's $60, and I'm like, well, that sucks. And I was like, well, I'm out of luck. It's not gonna come back on sale, because that was like the Black Friday thing. No, I actually used another website right here. It's called SteamDB, and it shows me all the information when it comes to prices right here for the game. Right here's the game. And when I actually scroll down, it shows me, hey, in the last year, this game has gone on sale. It's been $30, $30, $30, $30, $30, $30, like clockwork. So why am I telling you this? I'm telling this to you guys to actually know, hey, sales are not real. Like, they will basically change the price all the time to motivate people to buy things. That's what they basically do. So I'm telling it to you because if you miss out on buying something you want because you don't have the money right now, you can't afford it, you're trying to be responsible, the answer is don't think you're going to have to wait a full year. You're probably just going to have to wait maybe a month or two, and that's it, okay? So don't get stuck impulse buying. Do not rush into something you cannot afford just because you want to buy. Now, number two is, guys, I learned this term in accounting, and it's basically called last in, first out. And the idea is, okay, there are going to be a lot of companies out there selling you things for a very cheap price, and you will be buying and buying and buying. You will be showing your friends, hey, I got this thing that retails for, by the way, it's MSRP price, suggested retail price, okay? Manufacturer suggested price doesn't mean it's the value of the thing, by the way, but it will say this was supposed to retail for $100. I got it for $20 or $10, 80%, 90% discount. Isn't that great? The answer is a lot of the things you're actually going to have for sale are going to be things they were trying to sell the entire year, but no one was actually buying. You know, realistically, statistically, research has proven that whenever something goes on sale, people that didn't even want it are going to usually buy. It increases the odds of something actually being sold once the price goes down. Now, not just the price going down, but it having, for example, a large price because it says, hey, this was very expensive, but now it is cheaper, okay? That's the whole idea. So a lot of the things that people are going to be buying are things they don't even want, things they don't even need, and things they weren't even going to buy if they weren't really on sale. So you actually want to look out. So what is my advice for you guys this Black Friday? Use Honey to compare and track prices. Do a lot of comparison shopping. See what prices is over here and over there. But for the most part, only buy what you need. And what I like to do is basically before Black Friday, I like to go on online, make a wish list of the things I actually want, the things I actually need, and the things that I would buy are the things that I'm able to afford in cash. So I'm not gonna buy a new iPhone because all of a sudden it's on sale for $50 less, or I get a $200 gift card that requires me to spend more money to actually get it. No. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to buy the things I need and I can afford to pay for in cash. And I don't feel bad about missing out because I know for a fact they're going to be on sale again. The whole point of business is to create products that people are going to buy. So most likely you're not going to create a product you're only going to sell once. That is the idea. Now, what am I buying this holiday or this Black Friday or whatever? I am going to buy me that Amazon thing, you know? I am going to buy me that. I bought a game so far. And I'm going to buy some memory sticks because I just like technology like that. But that's basically it. And these are not real deals, you know? Like, you're basically able to buy things at the low price for the year because they will go on sale several times. But there are things I'm also not going to buy just because of Black Friday. That's my point. Guys, look out. Black Friday is here, but it's usually just a scam for the most part. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified. I'm not saying don't buy anything, but I am saying if you're not going to buy something, you don't want anything, doesn't make sense to buy it now just because it's on sale, okay? You save 50%, but you just spent money that you didn't have to spend, okay? So you lost the money either way. All right, join us on Patreon if you want more exclusive content. Up here is another video. Over here is my face, and as always, Long Term Team officially